What's good, my little community? Welcome back to another lovely, beautiful, sexy, amazing video with the equally lovely, equally beautiful, equally sexy, and equally amazing lit tie. You already know what time it is. Now let's go. Now, it just seems like the week of smoke continues. First, we had Chip and Stormzy last week. Then we had Renee and IVD and Abigail going at it. And now, it seems like your boy Kojo Funds wants to smoke as well. And guess who he's gunning for is none other than your boy Hustler, baby.
Well, you ain't know I can sing.
He wants to smoke. He released a track called Duppy. And I can't lie, Kojo Funds, I was starting to think that he was falling off a bit because he's been a bit quiet. I can't lie, the last big track I really heard from him was Warning, or Warning, as he says it in the song. And that was 2018. So he's been a bit quiet. So it's kind of good to see him back doing his sound, I guess. But, I don't think his the Afro swing thing that he's doing on this song, and that's his style. I don't know if that's really going to fit now in 2020 with everyone on this drill sound, and that seems to be the main genre that's really popping. Afro swing was more like a 2016, 2017 kind of vibe. So I don't know if he's trying to make a comeback or whatever with this. And, I guess what better way to try and make a comeback than by dissing one of the biggest UK artists in the game right now. So, but anyway, without further ado, I'm going to break down the shots that he sent at J HUS in this track, and I'm just going to get straight into it, so let's go. So, he starts off the track by saying, "Call me father, say you want war, them niggas ain't brave, ow." I don't know why I said it like that. It's not ow, but he said something like that. And then he said, "F this girl, Shaku on the beat as well, had the show the same day, so we did the beep, beep, beep. Beep beep." Here he's obviously clearly alluding to J HUS's ex, which is Loz, and saying that he basically tattooed his name in that coochie before he went on stage to perform, which is a very wild allegation. I mean, so wild that Loz immediately responded because she didn't want to be involved in any of that drama. She didn't want any people coming up saying, "I can you F your ex's is enemy" and whatever. So she came online straight away and had this to say.
Did Kojo chop? No, Kojo did not chop. He could never chop in his life. This is why niggas have to lie on the pussy, because he could never get the pussy. So he has to lie on it and try and imagine what it would have been like if he did. No, he has never chopped. Did you not see my tweet, guys? I wouldn't even let him lick my toes. That's like my foot bottom. Even though I love my toes, but I'll never even let him lick them.
As you can see, very disrespectful, saying she wouldn't even let him suck her toes. Now, if she ain't even letting him suck her toes, and toes are the part that get the most dirt, the most, disregarded body part are your toes. And if she's not letting him suck that means she ain't messing with him. So, I don't know. I don't know if I believe it or not, but I'm just here to commentate. I'm not here to speculate. But anyway, another line which I thought could have been directed at J HUS was when he says, "Now they want to play with fire. Now they got to pray to Messiah. If you smoke, give you all the desire. See them boy run, Mo Farah." Which I thought that Messiah bit was clearly alluding to how J HUS used to say that he'll boogie with the devil and all that. And he said that in a lot of his songs. And now he's saying now he's got to pray to Messiah. Now he's saying, now that I'm coming for him, he's not boogieing with the devil anymore. He's trying to get closer to God. I thought that's what he was trying to say with that line, which obviously is again alluding. He never addresses J HUS by name throughout this entire track, but I think from the Loz bit, it's clearly obvious that I think pretty much this whole track is basically aimed at him. Just an indirect diss track without actually saying the guy's name. So yeah, another line that I definitely thought was directed at him was when he says, "If you want dance to dance, remember the hospital bed with your crying. Carnival had them running fast, and I know you don't want to revisit the past," which could mean that him and J HUS or him and J HUS's crew might have ran into each other at Carnival and everything kicked off. I don't know what Carnival he's talking about. He could have been talking about last year's. He could have been talking about the year before. He could have been talking about 2017. Who knows? There's been a lot of carnies. But he's basically saying that, J HUS's crew didn't want the smoke. They didn't want the beef. They didn't want the Kojo. They didn't want the funds from Kojo. So take from that as you will. And then finally, he says, one in your chest if you claim the blue set. How you gonna turn on your boys for the breasts? Says, smoke till I rest. Say you got money, but you still look depressed. Say you do judge, but you still got arrest. Ugly ass, looking like you took meth. Now, if that ain't at J HUS, I don't know what it is. Because obviously, J HUS has been very synonymous with the whole judge and juju. And you know, obviously, Heady One's another one that says, they think I do juju.
Oh, you ain't know I could sing.
But obviously, the judge is more with J HUS. And of course, J HUS did get arrested in, I think it was 2018, and he came out in 2019. That was when he came on at Drake's show and everyone was cheering and whatever. So that's definitely, I can say with at least 95% confidence that that's directed at J HUS. And again, the ugly N-word is again at J HUS, because J HUS is always calling himself ugly. He's Mr. Ugly Man. Him and Stormzy, they used to, I don't know, I don't think Stormzy says it anymore. Stormzy's too rich. Stormzy don't call himself ugly no more. Stormzy knows that the money makes him look handsome. So he doesn't say it no more. But J HUS, even though J HUS got money too, but not Stormzy level money. But yeah, J HUS is another one that says he's ugly. So I definitely think that's directed at him. He said that he's always looking depressed, which I can't lie. I've seen some J HUS videos and pictures of him, and he was looking a bit, you know, depressed. Like he was... You know, I ain't really seen him like laugh in a while. But, you know, don't quote me on that, because I don't like look at his page a lot. But from like the videos I've seen circulating on Twitter, he always looked like he was like depressed. And I've seen some snaps where he'll be saying that he stopped doing juju and that's why things weren't going well for him and all that. So I don't know. I don't want to speak on that too much because I don't want no juju on me. But yeah, that's basically the Kojo Funds track that seems to be going against J HUS. It seems Kojo is ready for the smoke. He's got a whole visual aesthetic, kind of this like blue aesthetic. He's got goons in the background. They're all wearing masks, so clearly they're following COVID-19 rules. So we're happy about that. But yeah, I'm hoping that, you know, we get a response from J HUS, because we the responses that we've seen as of recent have been very, you know, lackluster, or if any. So I'm hoping we get a response from J HUS and this starts up another beef between the Afro swingers. No homo, because that did sound a bit gay, but the Afro swingers, I want to see who's going against who. And if we do get a beef from J HUS and Kojo Funds, who have you got? Personally, I've got J HUS, because J HUS is nasty on the Afro swinging, but he's also hard on the bars as well. If like you see is like fire in the booth or whatever, he's got bars, so he could probably done Kojo's dance. Not saying Kojo ain't got bars too, because Kojo does have a bit of bars here and there, but you know, we'll just have to wait for that to be known. But let me know what you think about that. Let me know who you would back if these two went to war. Have you got Kojo? Have you got J HUS? Let me know in the comment section what you thought of this Kojo Funds track. Was you rating it? Was you not? And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, join the little committee. We're on our road to 200 subs, so just keep subscribing, sharing the video, make sure you hit that like button, because it really helps me out and all of that. You know, we're trying to make it out the hood, you get me? Yeah, hit me up on my Instagram. It's going to be there. Twitter's going to be there. And yeah, stay black. And if you're not black, stay whatever race you are. I bet. Peace.
Oh, you ain't know I could sing.